Hello everyone, on tonight's how-to we're going to be showing you how to do spark plugs. So first we're going to start on the driver's side. First thing you have to do is take your battery out and then take your windshield washer fluid tank out. And that's done by taking these two bolts out, and then there's electrical connection at the bottom. You just pop that out and then you can lift it up and set it aside. To take your tank out, once you got these two removed, just pull it up and you'll have access to the connection. Just squeeze it in, just able to pull it off, and then I usually just set it right there. So just make sure none of these hoses come off. You're going to have fluid go everywhere. So now that you have your tank out of the way and your battery out of the way, you'll be able to see that your coil packs. So this one's the front, which the bolt is right there in the center. That's a 12 millimeter. Go ahead and take out that bolt, and then you'll have a coil pack with about a 4-inch boot on there. Once you get the bolt unthreaded, get to a certain point where you'll actually be able to just pull it out, and then you can keep unthreading it, going to the left, and that'll go through the coil pack. So you just need to get to this point where you have this play in here, and then just pull the coil pack out, just like that. You hear the pop coming off the plug, and there you have it. Once you have your coil pack all the way out, this is looking inside of your head. So you can see there's quite a big bell mouth, whatever you want to call it, sitting right there. So now you're going to have to just try to wiggle some extensions in along with your spark plug socket. So go ahead and take your spark plugs out just like that. So as I said, you're going to need a couple different extensions to try to get in there, and you have to take them off piece by piece and put them on inside the head. Once you have your plug back in, take your boot on your coil pack. You just kind of have to fish around, and eventually you'll be able to feel if it goes on. Just remember, your spark plug is in the center. So if it feels like your boot is off to one side, obviously pull it back out and try again. So once we got everything back on the driver's side all done, you can put your windshield washer tank back in. I'm just leaving my battery out right now because you should have it disconnected when you're doing anything electrical anyway, just to be safe. And then for your passenger side, go ahead and take out your air intake. Alright, so now I'm on the passenger side, so obviously if you can tell, it's a lot easier to see on this side. 2 bolts, 2 coil packs, and guess what? 2 plugs. So go ahead and take all those out, and then reverse order, put them back in. Once you got the plugs back in on the passenger side, and you got the coil packs back in, put your air intake back on, and be sure to double check all your connections and make sure all your plugs, the wires themselves going to the coil packs, are still plugged in. Hope you all enjoyed.